Squad up. Okay.
Go to the Under Armour page and oh, okay. Stay at the tattoo place.
Okay.
See how it turns out shooting.
I'm staying with the tattoo place.
Okay, stay there. I will take it after. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see. Stay right in front of that tattoo place.
I am right in front of the tattoo place.
Okay, let me see. Yes, okay. See me? I'm right by you. See me?
Oh, hey, Jaden, what's up?
Alright. Alright, follow me, okay? You go this way.
Mhm.
Run in front of me. Alright.
Yeah.
Then go this way.
Okay.
Then right in here. Right here. Then touch that side.
Okay. Sure, I'm a low overall. Are you sure? Okay. Okay.
So
So,
just go like
so,
this.
so you wanna recap? You wanna recap what we've already said? Okay. So Duke's winning their game. We have UCF.
Yeah.
I have Mississippi State, but you
Okay. I'm gonna say Virginia Tech. Because in one of my brackets, I have it BD2.
what? You have
Yeah.
Virginia Tech beating Duke. You crazy?
Yeah. No, I'm not. They actually.
So
I have that.
I think Virginia Tech is gonna win, but beating Duke later on, that's weird. Okay, this next game is gonna be a one that I will fight for. Maryland versus Belmont or Temple.
Uh, well, I'm gonna go Maryland. Because
Ew.
they're gonna be playing for the first four in there. So,
I think it's gonna be Belmont's gonna win. I think it's gonna be Belmont winning the game, and then they're gonna have momentum going into it and kick Maryland right off. Kick Maryland right off right then. You
that's
suck.
not gonna work.
You suck.
No,
So I'm going Belmont because I saw what they did.
I'm going Maryland.
You. Oh Lord. Okay.
I flipped that.
LSU and Yale.
LSU. Because Yale's just a smart guy college. Yo, who's handing you the ball?
I'm. It's not that well, bro. Oh Jesus. I'm so confused. This is not okay.
What do you think?
Okay, so I also think it's LSU.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it would be LSU because just LSU seems like a powerhouse, and it's LSU.
Yeah.
But I do think that they will hinder because of how they lost their coach.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
I think you have to pick a couple of brackets or a couple of upsets every bracket. So I'm
So
with Minnesota to win.
I will also agree with you on I feel like Louisville is just the better college in general. But I could see Minnesota beating oh Lord.
What was that?
I don't know. But I could see Minnesota because they just came off of winning against Purdue. And Purdue's not an easy team with Carson Edwards.
Yeah.
So I could see them beating Louisville. And plus I really haven't heard of Louisville. And plus I've watched a lot of Minnesota games. Oh Lord. This is a journey. And like I've just seen a lot of Minnesota games this year, so like I kind of know what they're doing. Okay, in the last game, last game of the East region is Minnesota versus Bradley. I mean Michigan State.
Yeah.
Michigan State versus Bradley, and I I think it's gonna be Michigan State just because it's Michigan State and they're the champions of the Big Ten. Two seed. Yeah, two seed. And then like Cassius Winston is pretty has been balling. Big Ten Player of the Year. Jaden, pass it.
Oh, look at that. Jaden, that's why you don't. Jaden, this is why you don't play games. You're so ball fat.
Oh, block! Let's go. Okay.
Oh wow, that's tragic.
So the West region. Gonzaga versus FDU
Ooh,
or Prairie View A&M. It's gonna be Gonzaga. Yeah.
yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
like I don't think Gonzaga's gonna make it that far because I don't like I could see them making it to the Elite Eight, but like they have to play Michigan later on, and like
Yeah.
Michigan's just like a hard team.
Uh-huh.
Like they were. Ooh, good screen, yeah boy. Your boy got a good screen. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, Marquette.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. So the next game is Syracuse and Baylor. I think that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
I
This is
haven't.
8-9.
Yeah, 8-9 plus. So I'm gonna go Syracuse because like Syracuse has always been a basketball school, you know.
Yeah.
Like they brought
Oh
like
yeah.
some good stars in it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like they brought some good stars, and plus I haven't heard a lot about Baylor this year. Have you?
Yeah. Well, no, not. Yeah. See, like, those are one of those things. Like, even if it's an upset, it's not really an upset.
Yeah, because like 8 and 9 seeds aren't upsets because like they're just so close.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so like I like they're not upsets in my book because they're just so like evenly like put against each other that it doesn't really I don't think it really hinders anything.
Yeah.
The next the next game is Murray State versus Marquette.
How about what?
I
Murray State?
Murray State Murray State's gonna upset Marquette's. I'm this is gonna be the 12 seed upset.
Nope.
What?
Marquette.
Why? Why do you say Marquette,
Marcus Howard. Why do you say
bro?
Murray State?
Ja Morant, Morant, Ja Morant is gonna lead them to a victory in the playoffs, guaranteed.
But there's also like Joey Hauser on Marquette. You got the Hauser twins that shoot threes. It's like more of a team, you know?
But like Marquette has been losing so much. Like I saw them in the Big East tournament. They didn't play that well. They lost to they
Seton
lost
Hall.
yeah, they lost to Seton Hall in their second round game, and like that was just yeah, it was like it was the first game for them.
Oh.
BRB. I need to do something real quick. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. I just needed to quickly check my snap. Okay. Okay, so we just got off I still think Murray State. How can you go against John Morant?
How could he go against Marcus Howard, Big East Player of the Year?
Who cares? John Morant was probably the Missouri Valley champ player. John Morant is the second ranked recruit out of in right now, and you can't even go against that.
Well, guess who's number one?
Zion.
Marcus Howard.
Are you scared? It is not. Stop BSing yourself to that.
I just think Marcus Howard is more of a leader.
And why don't you think John Morant is a leader?
Well, I think he's a leader, but not as much as a leader.
But he pretty much won them their conference though.
Well, yeah, what? We're at the 12th seed.
Yo, I just want to say that Murray State won the championship, but Belmont, who the who the team that they played against, is the higher seed. But Murray State,
Yeah.
but also Belmont was the last one in,
Mhm.
bro. So that's really okay. So
But
I will definitely. We're just gonna go play park now.
yeah.
Okay. So I think that that's gonna be because I was looking I was looking at a thing yesterday, and surprisingly, there's only been like 5 times in the tournament history where a 5 seed hasn't upsetted a 5th seed, and I think there's 2 games that could happen that could be the upset. I think Murray State's could that could be a I don't know do I think it's gonna happen? No, I'm just saying it could happen. Okay, so let's
It
go to the next game.
could happen.
Could happen, but I feel like John Morant. To be honest, I don't even know who's anybody else on the team, and that's saying something.
I don't know. I'm still putting my cat down.
Still Rudy Marquette, Wisconsin boy. I'm just going against them. Okay, so let's go to the next game before I start yelling again, because you're wrong.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Where are you?
I'm coming up behind you right here.
Okay, so Florida State in Vermont. I AMJ Gaming. I don't know who this is. So
I bet. I bet $100 each if we both go. Ready? Three,
what?
two, one, go. They're at 60 FPS.
Okay.
Oh wow, he's not playing good.
Okay. So welcome viewer, AJM Gaming. What's up? What's poppin'?
Hello.
I don't know. He's a dude. Okay. So Florida State. Oh, it's Austin. Austin, you wanna get it? Austin, you wanna get it on this? Okay, so the next game is Florida State versus Vermont. Easy Florida State. After seeing them in the ACC tournament, I think they upsetted Virginia, and Virginia's a 1 seed. Virginia's been good this year, so I think Vermont. I like. Have you heard anything about Vermont?
Just so small, nobody has.
Like I don't even know anything about Vermont. I don't. Okay, so the next game is Buffalo or Arizona State in St. John's. Who do you think's gonna win the St. John's Arizona State game?
St. John's, Arizona. I
Why?
Isn't that another 12 seed game?
No, that is 11 seed first 4 game.
11 seed versus 4.
Yeah. So they play either tonight or tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I think I picked. I think I picked.
I
Um, I don't know. Like, who should I pick?
I chose Buffalo. It like Arizona like I I've seen like St. John's have like I'm pretty sure they've had a good year. Like they've beat like Marquette and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure Villanova like have they
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
have they because I knew that like they won those games, but like I didn't know. So like but like I don't think that they're gonna be up to Buffalo's level. Buffalo's been pretty good this year. They've like constantly been in the top 25 in the AP, which probably doesn't mean anything, but like
Yeah.
it's still good. Like they may not be in the best conference, but like being in the top 25 in the nation, I think is really good and like it's really good.
Yeah.
And unless you argue with me, but like I don't see that being an upset at all.
Mm, yeah. Not really.
Okay. So the next game is Texas Tech, the Raiders of Texas Tech versus the North Carolina, isn't it the Norse? The North Kentucky, Northern Kentucky, the Norse. Um, I don't see how you don't go against Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Makes sense.
like Texas. Okay, so I'm looking on the ESPN app, and Texas Tech has only allowed 59 points, 59.3 points per game.
That's pretty good.
That is really good. And like they're coming off a tournament where they dominated. They won the Big 12 tournament, didn't they? Right?
Uh huh.
They did. They did cuz I didn't know fully. Like so I think that they're going to come in. Oh, and they're playing at Oklahoma, so pretty much as a home game for them.
Huh.
So pretty much they're playing home. Like what is that? I think that is
Yeah. Texas Tech.
Texas Tech Raiders. So I think it's easy. Texas Tech's gonna win, no matter what. Like I saw the game where the Northern Kentucky won to get into the to get in, but like that really didn't show me much.
Yeah.
Hey Sim, let's go! Hi Sim, 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 you excited? Sim, we haven't even gone to the Badger game yet.
No, we'll have to go to a different game because this game is just starting up.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, it's Sim.
Yeah. I'll play with this guy.
Where?
And then wait. Yeah. I already played.
I don't even know where you are. Oh.
Yeah. See if let's see if anyone else is on there.
Whoa, Sim, you didn't say no homo, bro. Wow.
What?
Sim put a kissy face in it, and I'm like, Sim, that's for you, bro. No homo. I just want to say that Sim pretty much was the one that pretty much wanted these. Pretty much wanted bracket talk back, and like bracket talks like lit.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sim. Okay, so it's Florida versus Nevada. Who do you got? Who do we got?
Florida, Nevada. No. Florida
What other Florida is there?
Central Florida, South Florida, North Florida,
It's
Northern
just
Florida.
It's Florida. Oh, Sim thinks it's Florida. Nice job, Sim. I'm glad that you're
Yeah,
participating, Sim.
yeah, I'll say Florida too.
See, I like Florida. I'm pretty sure it is going to be Florida. Just because I think that the LSU game that they played, and I'm pretty yeah, they won that game in the tournament. But like I saw their record and it was 19-15. That's not that good. That was like Oklahoma last year and they didn't make it
Yeah,
past the first round. And I could see Nevada coming up, but like I really haven't heard of the Nevada Wolfpack that much this year. Other when they were like when they had like that amazing winning streak and they were like something to know.
yeah,
But
like
like that's
5-0.
I don't know I don't know how much
No, come up here.
on the okay.
Right where it says full. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we got. We're playing this game now.
Okay.
Alright, what's the next game?
Just wait.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to post score center. I can already tell.
Ooh.
Do you like my shirt, by the way?
What does it say?
You'll see in the player introductions.
Is it the next game I'm pretty sure is Michigan versus Montana.
Oh, Michigan's all the way. Isn't
I
Michigan this year?
I don't know how you don't I don't know how you go against I don't know how you go against Michigan.
Michigan.
Sim, you're going Michigan, right? Michigan over Montana.
What is
Si-
Grandma Ops wearing? What kind of shirt is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
See,
my shirt said Yana Friendly.
oh, see, but like I think, yeah, yeah, Sim has Michigan,
Yeah.
of course. Sim, why are you being generic? You shouldn't go. Well, why are you going and being original? Okay, so now to the South region. Oh Lord,
Yeah. Okay, I can post up. I'm
are
like,
you serious?
I can add the description.
Now for the South region, it's Virginia versus Gardner Webb. Shaden, what was that?
That was a dream release.
So it's Virginia versus Gardner Webb. I've heard good things about Gardner Webb, but like
It's a big game.
I wanna say Virginia's gonna win, but I don't know how confident I feel in that after last year.
Yeah.
Like they lost to UMBC, so I feel like you can't toss out Gardner Webb just because. Ah,
Just because of what happened last year.
just because of what happened last year. I know. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the next Sam, we're getting you interactive. You're going Virginia as well, right? Right, buddy. You also being generic, unless you got Gardner Webb.
No, wait, guard your guy. Don't let him shoot a free. Otherwise we lose.
We wouldn't lose. Oh,
Oh my god,
Jesus
Sim.
Murphy. Okay, so in the next
Can I
game,
score?
yes. Okay, Sim. Quick question: who do you want to win it all? Like, not who's the best person, but who do you want to win? Other than Wisconsin, of course. So the next game is gonna be Ole Miss versus Oklahoma.
Oh.
So who do you think's gonna win that? This is an 8-9 game.
I'm gonna say Oklahoma. I'm gonna say.
Why do you say Oklahoma?
I don't know. Just because no one's really playing Marquette.
Sim, no, no, no. Wow, big name. Sim wants Marquette to win. Jesus, Sim. We already talked about that game, and I wasn't talking very nicely about your Marquette team, and I feel bad. Okay, so Ole Miss versus Oklahoma. See, I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be Oklahoma though. I think it's gonna be Ole Miss. Okay, well let me. Well, because like these are two evenly teams, pretty much. Like, does it really matter who wins? Like,
Yeah.
I could see them both winning, but I feel like it's like Ole Miss is gonna win because like they have a better record overall, and plus I really haven't heard either of these teams
Yeah.
that much. Oh, and
So who's Oklahoma?
Ole Miss is oh Lord. So Ole Miss is 2-4 against top 25 teams, but Oklahoma is 2-6,
Oh.
which is bad. So
This guy.
let me shoot. Let me shoot. Jaden, you ready? We may be talking about this one for about an hour.
What is it?
It's the Badger game.
Oh
It
yeah.
is Badgers versus the Oregon Ducks. Sim, like I'm gonna ask you anyway, but I know that you're gonna just say Badgers. Who do you want to win? It's the Badgers. It's the Badgers.
Yeah.
It's the Badgers. And like I want Wisconsin to win so bad. I want Wisconsin to win so bad.
The Badgers will win.
Yeah. Yes.
No
See.
bullshit.
See. But the thing is, looking at the Badgers like last 3 games and watching them play, like the Nebraska game in the tournament, and then
Yeah.
we started to suck. Like Oregon is right now on fire.
Like especially against Michigan State. Like I feel like Wisconsin is kind of like Milwaukee Bucks. If their threes are not falling, they're not gonna win.
That's
Games like
true.
that. Yeah.
And like another big thing is like in the Nebraska game, I really think like when the Badgers don't like have Ethan Happ and like Ethan Happ isn't being like used as like he needs to, they kind of like fall off and start to like not do as great. So they have to start like leaning on Trice and Davison, which I think that they could
Yeah.
do it, but like they need to start hitting threes.
Yeah. Where should we go? We should go from
I
like this.
don't
I
know.
don't know where.
But like,
Someone's about to level up.
ooh. Okay, so like I think Oregon could win it just because they're on the hot streak and I've like heard everyone.
No, Billy, no.
I
Listen.
know, but we got to be fair on this channel, Jaden.
Oh, Randall Cobb is no longer on the Packers. Guess who he signed with?
Ooh,
Guess.
Bears.
No.
Why?
He was someone in the NFC though.
Seahawks.
No.
Is it in the north?
No.
Mm, Saints.
No.
I don't know.
Aaron Rodgers owns their stadium.
Owns their
The Cowboys.
stadium. Cowboys?
Yes. Yes. The Cowboys.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense. So I feel like the Badgers need to be on their A game right from the start of the game to
Yeah.
like have that firepower cuz like against Michigan State, they just let Michigan State score and score on them and like they just got in a hole and couldn't just dig out and weren't able to dig out of it.
Like to the point where like dude, I hate when teams do this. Like they get it back to like a 2 point lead, and then like the other team goes on like a 20-0 run.
Yeah, bro, I'm so ooh. So like I don't know, this was the game that I so we're going so we're going full Badgers because we're Wisconsin fans. You know, we can't go against Wisconsin teams. And then, unless you're me and Marquette. See, I like the Badgers. But like, okay,
What
okay.
about two scores?
What? Two cores? But like how like if the Badgers do win, how far do you think that they would make it?
I have them. Okay, here's the thing. I have them. I have them beating
Kansas,
Kansas.
yeah, Kansas State.
The matchup is
What did you say?
pretty sure that sets up a match with. I'm pretty sure that after Wisconsin beats those two, it would set up a match against Virginia.
It would.
In in one, either in one or two of my brackets, I have Wisconsin losing that game. But in some brackets, I do have Wisconsin winning that game. And I could get out to a nice start.
Ooh, ooh.
Just like play really good defense the whole time.
I feel like I feel like if they have good confidence in everything, like I I feel like if Jaden, can you turn up your mic? Sim says he can't hear him. Yeah, Sim says you can't hear that he can't hear you.
How do I do that?
I don't know, just try everything. Adjust audio mix, sounds and devices, adjust microphone level.
Yeah, let me try it real quick.
Okay, so it's Kansas State versus UC Irvine is the next game, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And
I'm gonna pick UC Irvine. No, no, Kansas State. Cause
why not
yeah,
why not UC Irvine?
I have a good reason. I have not heard of them this year. Like I
I
have
haven't heard of them
like
since Selection Sunday. I know. What a great joke.
Can you hear it?
I'm sorry, this is so bad. Okay, so I think it's gonna be Kansas State, but apparently one of their players is injured and that could affect, but like I don't think it's gonna play that full effect.
I
Cause
don't think it's gonna be that.
like Kansas State was really good this year, at least what I heard is that they were one of the best teams. Is
Yeah.
that they were one of the best teams in the Big 12?
Okay. Let's see.
Pass.
Oh yeah. Look at how far he's off by. I passed that. Accidentally shot.
Okay, the next one is Villanova versus St. Mary's.
Villanova.
I think it would be Villanova
You
because
said I have Villanova. Yeah, go ahead.
no, you can say
I have vanilla. Not. I have
vanilla.
Villanova going.
You have vanilla? Do you have vanilla?
I have Villanova going out in the next round because I think like their run is just over. It's just over
to be honest, looking at how they played the last game was against Seton Hall, and I'm talking about regular season. But like they didn't look good in that game, and I watched most of that game, and like I'm not an expert in anything, but like they just looked off. They just don't look like Villanova. And plus and this has been their lowest seed in like a while after coming off. They just won the tourney, so I don't think it's like it doesn't look that good for them being a 6 seed.
Okay.
Ah,
Alright. Let me see if I can score. You're on the other phone right now.
I can't do anything. But like I think St. Mary's could win. Like they did just
Okay.
come off beating Gonzaga. Like Gonzaga's not that bad. St. Mary's is gonna do that well because it's like they played Gonzaga earlier on in the year and they lost by like 50. And that's like yeah, congrats on winning the tourney, but like when you lose by 50 to Gonzaga, like I don't think Gonzaga has anyone in their like conference to like really contest them, and it really shows.
Oh, okay. Wait, I gotta go somewhere for like 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. That's great. So I'm sorry guys for everything. Sorry that my internet's been really bad. I'm sorry guys. I hope you can forgive me on that. Ah, of course. Of course there was. Jaden, I got kicked.
Oh, what?
Jaden, I got kicked out of my career. You're gonna have to redo it. Unless you want to go to
Can you
Fortnite.
can you play
What?
left? Cause
What?
you know the Bucks. I want to do like a replication of like of the car.
What?
Oh, also, did you see they're dropping a 96
Yeah,
jersey?
I saw that they dropped the Giannis.
Guess how much is going for?
I don't know. He's probably going for a lot.
He's going for 300,000. And guess what? Aaron
Damn.
thinks he can get him on his team.
What? How? How?
I have no idea.
Okay, so the next game is Purdue. Who's Purdue facing? Let me check real quick. Oh, they're playing Old Dominion. Old
Old
Dominion?
Dominion.
He's like
I'll invite you to my league.
my league?
Old Dominion.
Yeah, Old
Yeah.
Dominion. No, Carson Edwards, right? That's Carson Edwards. That's his name.
I have no idea who you're talking about. Old Dominion versus
Purdue. Purdue. Carson Edwards.
Oh yeah. So
Like
I'll say Purdue.
you're kind of cutting out.
Mhm. Oh wait, I'm
Yeah. So I think Purdue, just because Carson Edwards is just like he's really good this year, and like it's just been his year, and he was like Big Ten Player of the Year for like most of the year because he was just really good. Like I haven't heard of anything about Old Dominion at all this year. Did Jaden die? Jaden, you die. Guys, apparently Jaden died. I don't know what happened. Um, uh, Jaden, guys, I'm sorry that Jaden died. Um, I hope you like this live stream. I feel bad that like I can't like really do anything because my internet sucks. But like I'm surprised I've lasted 42 minutes and it's been really great. Especially you, Sim. Sim, you're the best part of the live stream. You're the goat. Sim was the goat. Okay, so I'll go to the next game. What did Jaden what's wrong with Jaden? I don't know. Jaden, is your microphone off? Jesus Murphy. Guys, I am so sorry for Jaden and whatever is happening. Oh, hey, Jaden!
Yeah.
Jaden! Yeah, you're finally back!
Yeah.
Jaden, you're dead. You're not dead anymore. Okay, so the next game is, so we agree on Purdue, right? Purdue's gonna, it's just gonna
Yeah.
kick Old Dominion in the teeth. I don't think it's gonna be. So the next game is a 7-10 game, so it could really go either way, but it's Cincinnati versus Iowa.
Oh yeah. Okay. See, the thing is, I have Iowa. Oh no, no.
Oh,
I have Cincinnati. They just I don't know. Special about them.
I say Cincinnati, and hear me out. They shouldn't be a 7 seed. I don't get how they are a 7 seed because they won their tournament and they had to play pretty much the best team in their tournament, which was Houston. And they were pretty much in the top 25 for at least some part of the year. I feel like they should have been like a 6 seed. Like I don't get how like and also with how Iowa's been playing, I don't think they've looked good. They like in my opinion, they just haven't looked good.
Th- weren't they the team that went like on this like crazy like losing streak? Like they were like a bit in a row.
I'm pretty sure they lost their last 3 games or like last 4 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they lost the game against like Northwestern or some team like that, and like
Yeah.
they were really pissed by that, and like yeah,
Uh-huh.
like the coach was really pissed, and then he got 2 games suspended, and then they played a game against somebody. They played a excuse me. They played a game against Rutgers, and then the Badgers, and then they lost to Nebraska in the season finale. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it is. I just don't see. I just don't. Basketball team, in my opinion, I don't think that like they do really good in sports, but like they do really good in academics. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, okay. So the final game of the South region is Tennessee versus the University of Colgate. Yes, it's a college. University of Colgate.
I'll say University of Colgate for you. Just
Yeah, actually. uh, okay, yeah.
no.
Jane, calm down.
Tense. I mean, like I have them going to the final four and like also Miller join my bye league.
I am. But what? Why not? Why not the University of Colgate? That sounds like a good team.
Yeah, it sounds like a good team, but is it a good team though? They're also like a 15 seed, and Tennessee's a 2 seed.
Low key, I'm gonna go with Tennessee as well because, of course, it's Tennessee. Oh, you chose the Bucks. I don't know who to choose now. Okay, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, I got the Wizards. The
Ho ho
Wizards.
ho.
Yeah, so I think Tennessee is gonna win because I've like Tennessee's have been really good this year, and like I'm pretty sure they've always been good. Like
Yeah.
like the last couple years they've been really good.
Mhm.
So I think that they could easily win. But like you can't knock out Colgate, man.
Oh Lord.
Colgate is the toothpaste school.
Mm.
Bro, do you think is that actually the thing? Like, do you know if like they make Colgate like the Colgate brand? Does that happen at that school?
Probably.
I'm low key kind of like sussed out by this now because I want to figure this out, man. Maybe I should quickly search that up.
Do it.
Okay, just wait. I'm gonna snap someone and I'm gonna. Okay. Hey Siri, ask it Siri. Hey Siri, do you know where does Colgate toothpaste come from the University of Colgate? Does So I search up does Colgate toothpaste and then it says have gluten, have a seal, cause cancer. does Colgate tooth does Colgate toothpaste cause cancer? I hope not. Okay, guys, searched up. Um. Okay. Okay. In 1890, Madison University in Hamilton, New York, was renamed to Colgate University in recognition of the Colgate family's long financial support. The current word name was adopted in 1953. Colgate and Company sold the first toothpaste in a tube. You don't say. Ribbon dental cream in 1896. That didn't give me an answer. Piss now. Like, just one answer. Now I can't. Ooh, the Midwest region. Okay, so we're gonna talk. Okay, so we gotta talk about the 1 versus 16, and you know I'm gonna get heated. Okay, so it is North Carolina versus the Iona Gales.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why do you say oh
Oh
no?
no.
Why do you say no, Jaden? Iona is
North
gonna beat
Carolina.
North Carolina.
Nope. Nope. I have them winning the championship in the Red Ice.
You have North Carolina winning.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, sir.
Why?
Is there a problem with that?
Yes.
Would you like would you like it better if they weren't playing Iona in the first round?
Yes. if they weren't playing Iona, I would have North Carolina winning it all.
Yes,
See,
but
but like,
North Carolina.
okay, so like North Carolina, they have to like I think that they would like go to the championship and then they would have to face Duke, and I don't think that they could win against Duke.
I think they could. They've already done it.
Yeah, but that was without Zion.
Yeah.
And is it really that hard? Like Zion's the ultimate beast. Ooh, that's a good trade. I really like that trade. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, it's under review.
Yeah. I get to accept the offer or not.
Are you serious? That's stupid. Okay, so I feel like North Carolina's sadly gonna win this game. So there's sadly no 16 number 16 upsets in ours. I'm so sorry, fans, if you wanted to hear that. So I'm sorry for that, guys.
No, hello.
Hello. Are you gonna accept my trade? Cause that was a good trade.
Just wait, I'm editing my jersey.
Wait, you're editing your team jersey?
Yeah.
What?
You, you know you can do that, right?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Like design uniform?
Yeah.
So you're like relocating?
No, I'm
Oh, you're
just designing it.
redoing. Okay.
It's really fun. You should try it.
Mm. So Jaden, how was Florida, by the way?
Pretty good.
Did you see any gators? Haha.
No.
Oh. Huh. Okay, so the favorite is Duke. But like I feel like the Duke wouldn't go all the way if they didn't have Zion. If they don't have Zion, I don't think that they're gonna do anything.
Well, yeah, obviously. But,
Like they have Cam Reddish and RJ Barrett. I don't think that they're that like I think that they're good. Like no, I'm not like trying to be mean, but like they're not Zion good, you know?
yeah, yeah, I get that.
Like I feel like Zion is gonna be a number one pick, like no doubt. If they don't take him number one, Knicks,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. Like like why would you like there's only been like so many players that have like been guaranteed like number one overall picks. Like LeBron James, he was definitely a number one overall pick. Anthony Davis was definitely a number one overall pick.
Uh-huh.
Zion's gonna be a number one pick. Okay, so the next game we have 7 more games left, and then it'll be done for this round, and then we can talk after we can talk about the second round early Saturday morning or late Friday night.
Right.
Okay, Utah State versus Washington. It's an 8 versus a 9 seed. I don't know.
Uh, I'm gonna say Utah State. I had trouble picking the order, so
I
I think
also
they go in.
I also really had trouble like Washington. Like I also think Utah State just because like I've heard more about them and like they won the Mountain West title and like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like that conference has been pretty much better than Washington like the Pac-12 because really all you hear is like right now is Washington and then you hear Oregon, but then there's also Arizona State, but like do you really know that Arizona State's really in it right now? Not really.
Yeah.
So like I think that like Utah State's gonna just I think Utah State's gonna win it, but like I wouldn't be surprised if Washington won because it's just like it's pretty much like a flip a coin kind of like thing. Like have you ever like done that where you just like flip a coin and you just decide?
Yeah. I think I've done that before.
Lucky coin draft. Okay. So the next game is Auburn and New Mexico State.
Oh, Auburn all the way. They're 5 seed.
Definitely.
They're just gonna win.
Auburn, like I didn't watch any of the SEC games, but like I've heard that they were really dominant. Like they came in there like with no playoff hopes. Like they won that game. Who was it against? Was it like LSU or is it Kentucky?
They won.
It was one of them. And they just like shocked the world and like then they just started tearing it up. So I think Auburn could make it. They're a good team.
Yeah.
Surprisingly. Okay, Kansas and Northeastern.
Kansas. 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 Kansas.
Yeah,
Everyone loves
like
Kansas.
I can't even yell about that. It's definitely Kansas all the way.
Yeah.
Like there's no doubt about it. Okay. Iowa State versus Ohio State.
Uh, Ohio State was an 11 seed,
Mhm.
so I said Iowa State.
I also say Iowa State. Pretty much because Ohio State's just been lackluster this year.
I would pick Ohio
Mhm.
State.
Why would you pick Ohio State?
Yeah, they suck.
Oh, I said I wouldn't choose Ohio State.
Yeah, Dad. Use a brain.
Yeah, Mary.
Yeah, so I wouldn't choose Ohio State at all.
I say have a brain, Dad.
No, they just like yeah, they got whoever their center is or whoever the forward is who's really good, but I don't think like that really helps that much. Wait, Manu's in the game? Oh, Manu Ginobili.
It's Jeffrey. Ooh, Jeffrey.
Bro, I didn't even know Manu was in the game, bro. I thought he was dead. That's being mean. Okay, Houston versus Georgia State. Houston. Just want to leave it there. Just Houston. It's pretty much
Yeah.
Houston. Houston, we're done. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna leave 7 versus 10 as the last game, and we're gonna go to Kentucky versus the other school, which I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. Kentucky. I just
Yeah.
I just don't really see like any of the 1 seeds falling. I don't see any of the 2 seeds falling. I feel like you could have a 2 seed fall in the next round, and that wouldn't be that of a surprise. But like
Yeah.
I just really don't see any of the 1 seeds falling down, except probably Virginia or Gonzaga. Since we don't know about Virginia, they might not want to play again.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, and the last one, and we'll leave it off on this one, is Warford and Seton Hall. Who do you think's gonna win?
I think Seton Hall.
Okay, okay. Why do you think that first before I like start arguing?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
They they beat Marquette.
Oh, so like it matters because Murray State's gonna beat Marquette.
No. Why?
Like Seton Hall looks really good, but like Seton Hall.
I would take Seton Hall.
Why not Warford? What's so bad about Warford, guys?
Why not?
I like their logo. Their logo is like a cute dog.
It's a
That's, you can go with the
W.
stupid logo thing.
It's not a W, it's a dog.
You can go with the dumb logo crap thing.
Jaden. And plus, I think Warford is a good 3-point team. I'm pretty sure. So if they don't hit the three, I feel like they would
Lose.
Bro, the BPI ranking, they're 17th. Warford. Don't hate War. They score 83 points per game. Don't hate Warford, bro. Bro, they may be 0-3 against top 25 teams, but Seton Hall's not a top 25 team. And that's going to be a good game. Ooh, okay, so we're going to leave it off on that. We'll be back Saturday or Friday. Bye. Stop.